What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Zetro's Toxic Vault. And I want to talk about a television show that's on the Outdoor Channel. I don't know if some of you get the Outdoor Channel or not, but this is one of my heroes. And I actually started watching it just because he's one of my heroes. And I'm talking about Ted Nugent, Spirit of the Wild. I'm not a hunter myself. I actually don't, never shot anything. I probably killed a bird with a BB gun when I was a kid. But other than that, I've never really shot anything. Like I said, I'm not a hunter. I love meat though, and I'm not vegan by any. I don't have any, nothing bad to say. If you're vegan, that's great for you. But for me, I have to have a nice burger or steak or ribs, a rack of ribs. I love ribs, so I don't think I could see myself ever being that. Humanity, human beings alone have been built on hunting meat. From day one. I don't believe back when there was first man on earth, there was too many total vegans. I mean, I'm sure they ate plants because they had to, but they always hunted. How cool would it be for me to quit for you and tell your boss to go fuck yourself? Cameo.com. Download the app and request me. I'll do it. Watching this show, I learned so much from Ted, and it's not just the music that he plays through the show, because honestly that's the first thing that I really was attracted to the show from, was because they play Ted's music and you get to see Ted talk and he's kind of a character, and a character that I love. He's always been somebody I've respected. I agree with a lot of things that Ted agrees with. I agree with the Second Amendment completely. I mean, the Second Amendment, is our right to bear arms, and that's what the United States Constitution has. And of course, you can tear off from that and say that there's, guns are so killing so many people, we need to put more stricter gun laws in. Well, that's like saying 25 years ago, before the internet, before there were internet predators, you could do that sort of thing. With everything, there's going to be some extremes. And so this guy exemplifies somebody who can and should have guns. He teaches safety when you're hunting. He talks about obeying the laws of hunting when you're out hunting. So for me, the show, every time I watch it, I learn something from it every time, on top of getting to see Ted just get all happy during a hunt. I mean, that's so great. Every time he bags anything, he's so excited for himself, and he always praises God and the country that he lives in for allowing him to do so. And he's right on doing that. And he eats everything that he hunts. He cooks for his family all this fresh meat, and they always talk about that. His wife Shemaine, who is also a hunter and has her own segment on the show, she's the queen of the forest, and she is always talking about, working out, keeping yourself in shape, cooking healthy, and she's a badass hunter herself. You see from time to time, Ted has his son Toby on the show, and they're hunting together, and they'll pass the camera back, and everybody's helping. It's like a family affair out there. You can also go out and actually get a private hunting tour with Ted. He has his own touring thing for safari, Sunrise Safari it's called, to go out and hunt with Ted Nugent. How awesome would that be, metalheads, to go out and be able to hunt if you're a hunter, if you're that into that sort of thing. And I love that he that he practices hunting with his bow, and not just goes out in the field and shoots something and hits it in the wrong place. He always has a good shot right in between the shoulder blade right here to get to the heart, to try to kill the animal, so he has to track it less to stop the animal. And he always picks up, always dresses it, never leaves a mess, always has the right equipment and the right things, always has the right tags. So I enjoy watching this show. Hey, you know that band that I play in? Well, they got their own YouTube channel, so go over there and subscribe to them. You know, the band that starts with the E? Need any more? And the right things, always has the right tags. So I enjoy watching this show. I think if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube. And if you don't get the outdoor and put in Ted Nugent, Spirit of the Wild. There's 27 years worth of shows on there. And I have to also expand on something else. Ted's one of my heroes. When I grew up as a kid, he was one of the biggest influences musically. And I think that, you know, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame puts some people in that don't belong there. But, man, to me, Ted Nugent belongs in the Rock and Roll Hall. Leave me comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. Should Ted be in or should not? I think he should be in. And also, remember to subscribe to my channel. But going back to Mr. Nugent, he was always one of my favorite performers. One of the times I seen him in concert, he came swinging from a vine onto the stage and just crazy. I mean, listen to Double Live Gonzo. Just the raps in between the songs is, you know. Obviously, that's where the band Nashville Pussy got their name, Nashville Pussy. So just listen to the album if you want to know what I'm talking about. And so this episode's pretty much been a dedication to Mr. Ted Nugent and Spirit of the Wild. Go watch his show. It's not just a hunting show. It's a family show, and it's really cool. I really dig it. So remember, like I said earlier, subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments, and we'll see you next time in the vault.